Did I?
Can like run, jump, and run, jump, and then
jump and run.
Yeah. Huh. Oh. Ancient vault. Okay. Don't know where the entrance to this ancient vault.
My ass.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. That was the wrong show. Damn it. I fell off the cliff. Oh. Yeah, I'm going into the entrance to the ancient vault. And now I'm in a rest.
Whoa.
Take a rest. Cool. Oh, what the? Don't know. Oh crap. This is like, I think where the beast is, or something. There's a big door. Oh, that's right. Back. Can I use the foot? No, I can't. Nope. Nope. Alright.
Damn it. You can't use the force.
This is a place to be. I want to leave now.
Oh.
Leave.
Stay there forever.
Uh,
Endeavor. Endeavor. Endeavor.
Yeah. And I checked out this show on Netflix.
Oh yeah? What's it
Yeah, I
called?
forget what it's called though. It was let me check what it was called.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Oh. They lose.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I think it was called Shuka and Birdie.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's isn't that the? Well, I mean, I don't know if you know, but I think that's a show from the Rick and Morty creators.
Oh, okay.
I would have to see it though. Like,
Yeah.
Tuca and Birdie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been kind of wanting to check it out, but I never knew like where I could watch it.
Yeah.
But no, I do.
Watch it on Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think there was like one other one that, but it was like I couldn't really tell what it was.
Ah.
I mean, I forget what it was called. Yeah, I forget what it was. Oh.
Excuse me. Oh man, Transformers! Robots in disguise. Oops.
Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers.
Oh fuck.
Farted.
Nice. Oops. Ah. Oh fuck. Oh, oops. Ah.
Retired TV. What's that?
Retarded. No, I died. Boy, it goes.
Wing. But, you know, it was some anime show. But, yeah. Gosh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, yeah, bitch.
Magic School Bus.
Is that on Netflix?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And it has with 13 episodes.
Whoa. No.
If you watch the Magic School Bus, you can learn things.
So many things.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Ah.
Cupcake and
No, damn it. You bitch.
Cupcake and Dino General Sir. Jackass 4.5.
Cool.
The Burbs. And 30 minutes or less.
Whoa.
Magic School Bus rides again.
Whoa.
With another actor or actress. Season 1, episode 11. The one I'm on.
Whoa.
And there's 2 seasons. And the first season has 13 episodes, and the second season has 13 episodes.
Oh,
Cool.
no! I died! Again.
Who killed you?
A goblin.
Goblins.
A gobble double.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Legend of Korra.
Ooh.
Who the hell is Korra?
She's from, The Last Airbender.
Oh, okay. A tale dark and grim. Cancel.
Yeah, bitch. Fuck.
Let me play some Uno.
Oh, fuck.
1 plus 2, 7, color card. Warning, read before playing. Very small person may experience explicit seizures. And I can't read the rest because it moved on quick. Whatever. You know, whenever I played Uno, I've never had a seizure, so that's a good thing.
Oh, maybe today's the day, Ryan.
Yeah, it might be.
I hope you have a seizure just to learn a lesson. Oh my... No. No, I fell!
Oh, man. How far did you fall from?
Not that far. I still died.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Here.
But don't...
Oh, boy. Yeah, and, so today when I checked my schedule on the Slow Build app,
Yeah.
like, you know, I saw, like, the mandatory muting, and then I saw an open shift from 3:15 to 8:15, and so I emailed Teresa about that shift, and I was like, yeah, Teresa, I was wondering if I could work the 3:15 to 8:15 shift also. Can I add that on? Because, like, on the app, like, I tried to add it, but it's weird. Like, you scroll down on the app, but then it'll have the ad, but then if you let go, it'll pull it back down to where you can't just click add shift. And anyway, I got an email from Maribel, my boss, and she had said, like, oh no, can't work that because, you know, of like your hours. limited. And, you know, she was just telling me about, so, oh, okay, great, awesome. But, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, the whole thing of how our hours, we're only allowed to work a
So many.
certain number of hours per year.
Mm.
So, you know.
Huh. Hold on.
But, I mean, it's cool.
Well, speaking of work, I, I found out this one rule, not from work, of course, because you never find rules, like hidden rules. It's not really a hidden rule. I don't want to say that, but it's hidden at my work, okay?
Yeah.
Because, you know, my job, the bosses just like to ask people to do stuff for them so they can go home early, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, one of the rules was, like, you know, as, like, a boss or manager, you're supposed to get people to want to take time off or motivate them to take time off if they have, like, so many days in vacation.
Yeah.
And, like, they don't ever take off, like, a work day or take a day
Oh,
off or take vacation.
okay.
And I just found out that, you know, as a leader, you're supposed to be like, oh, man, I think it's time for you to take a break or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Not continually like, oh, can you work till this? Can you work till that? It's like, oh, someone else called out, can you work till that? It's like, no. No,
Right.
no, I fucking can't.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Mhm.
And, like, I mean, you know, I always bring up, like, whenever I hear stuff about that, about being treated unfairly and stuff,
Yeah.
like, I always bring up, like, oh, if I was a boss, like, I would treat people like actual people, you know?
Yeah.
Not
Right.
fucking robots.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like, oh, well, hey, so, Jimmy called out today, and, yeah, you're gonna have to work the next 36 hours.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, sorry to throw this on you, man, but you're gonna have to. It's like, I'm about to clock out.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, sorry. And also, you're gonna have to go by what Jimmy does, and Jimmy doesn't take any breaks, so you're not gonna get any breaks. So,
Right.
yeah, sorry about that. It's like, but I packed a
Yeah.
lunch. It's like, well, sorry, you won't take any breaks. Sorry, that's what Jimmy
Yeah.
does. It's not me. It's not my
Yeah.
fault. Sorry, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to Honolulu, so see you when I do.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh
oh,
gosh.
okay, I'll just be here for 36 more hours. That's cool.
Yep. All right.
Because
Hmm.
that's disgusting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And, yeah, really makes me want to, you know, try to find a new job, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Because that's very toxic.
Right. Yeah.
So, you know, it's no big deal, you know? You just, have to work. It's like, I lost an arm this weekend. It's like, oh, sorry, but, you know, you still have to clock in. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Huh. Jeez. Huh. Huh. Gosh.
But, yeah.
Hmm.
But, you know, like, I think, well, I mean, this guy, I was on the phone with him a couple days ago and everything. And,
Yeah.
like, it was I met him in one of the wholesaling groups I'm in and everything, and like he was
Yeah.
like he posted about like how we closed a deal or something. And
Right.
like, if I see any of that, like I'm like, oh, congrats or whatever. And like the one difference about wholesaling compared to an hourly job,
Yeah.
like unless you're doing what you love, okay, that's the one difference. But I'm just talking
Yeah.
about like entry level stuff,
Yeah.
The one
Right.
difference about wholesaling and like hourly jobs is like there's way more to look forward to in wholesaling opposed to jobs,
Yeah.
like hourly jobs. And I'm not,
Uh-huh.
and like just recently at my work, we got dental insurance and, I think vision insurance, or no, dental. We had the choice of what type of insurance we wanted.
Yeah.
And I signed up for accident or death insurance and
Right.
dental insurance, and that works out great because I'm thinking about going to the dentist soon and stuff. And I have like uh uh what do they call those, like when it's your first time, like it
It,
starts with like an
like
I.
in introduction?
Yeah, introduction to this one dentist place, so the coverage will
Right.
cover that and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's tiered, so like it's like, oh, this covers like just general stuff, and this covers like extremely medical stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'll sign up for that. And then the accidental death and stuff, like I have insurance from my bank, Coast Hills, that gets taken out every 3 months. But
Right.
like the work ones that I signed up for is also it's for on work and off work. But like I'm just happy I have like two insurances, you know,
Yeah.
because like the work insurance, it's 1881 per paycheck, and
Okay.
so they said it'll just be added to the deductions, like like tax and whatever on the paychecks
Yeah.
and stuff,
Right.
and then stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool because like that's on and off work, so I'm covered for like if I'm at home or whatever. And then the bank one I signed up for because I was before work gave me insurance, you know. But
Yeah.
like I have two, like okay, well I'm covered because the work one only covers up to is only like $10,000 to where
Right.
like the bank one covers you daily. So it's like, oh, if you're in the hospital for this amount of days, you get like a certain amount of money, you know,
Okay.
and like that's like really good,
Yeah.
But like I just like, I like to be covered in two aspects, because like yeah,
Right.
that's a big amount of money, but let's say I do that and then my amount comes up to 10,000, then I could use the work insurance to cover that, you know,
Right.
and and so on. And then the dental one, like Medicare covers dental, but up to a certain degree.
Oh, okay.
So like if it's not medically like needed, then you have to
Yeah.
pay for it. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to pay for it, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I like the tiered one at work, you know.
Uh-huh.
And
Right.
yeah, but like it's like, oh yeah, that's cool now. But
Yeah.
like, what I mean, like there's so much more to look for in wholesaling is like in wholesaling there's only positive things to look for. Look
Right.
towards, you know? I mean, like, yeah, you have to put in the work and do this and do that and everything. But, like, off of one deal, if you're successful, you can make $20,000.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh my god, I just made a year's salary in 7 days.
Right. Yeah.
You know? And, you know, like, I talked to this guy and he said, it's like, oh, well, like, it's like, your schedule with me, he's sort of like a mentor, but he doesn't charge people for, like, mentorships. So he's an actual mentor, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, like, he said, it's like, oh, well, with me, you'll be working Monday through Friday, and, and, what you'll be doing is looking for fix and flips on, I think he said Zillow, or Redfin, I forget which one, but we're trying to get it to where, we're trying to get properties to fix and flips for buyers, and then the buyers will pay us, and then he'll pay me my share from that. And what I'm going to do is call them or email them, and then if I'm not sure about something, I'll just message him about it and figure out something. And
right.
But, like, you know, like, there's so much more to look forward to on the side of wholesaling compared to, like, an hourly job, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, the past couple weeks, like, I've been, like, really, like, just, like, I've been feeling like I've been walking into purgatory.
Yeah.
Because, no joke, dude, the past 2 weeks straight have been the exact same day over and over.
Oh, okay.
And, like, it starts out with my general stuff. It's like, okay, I know what to do, whatever. But then it comes, like, after, to where, like, I need to make up jobs for myself.
Uh-huh.
And night crew, I think night crew has to be fucking stupid or something.
Yeah.
Because every day for the past 2 weeks, they have not been putting a trash bag in the trash can.
Yeah.
But they're able to take the trash bag out.
Uh-huh.
But not put a new trash bag in.
Yeah.
It's all like, okay, something's wrong here. Either you were taught completely wrong how to take out trash bags.
Yeah.
Or you just don't know.
Right.
It's like, what? You put a trash bag in the can after taking it? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay. You know?
Yeah. Gosh.
But, like, the guy I was talking to, like, he made me think about something. It's like, oh, well, what amount on a check could I write for you today to make you quit your job? And then, like, my plan thing with wholesaling is either make $50,000 a month or make my salary in a month, and my salary is basically $20,000, which I just rounded off, or like from wholesaling, make $100,000 in my bank account.
Right.
And the guy didn't really, like, respond to that. Like, he didn't really, like, oh, okay. But, like, I think I might talk to him, you know? Yeah. Like, okay, well, how much could you afford to write me a check for right now?
Yeah, right.
And then this is something I've been talking to Dad about, too. Like, just wholesaling and stuff. And then he's like, oh, wow, well, that is a lot, Daniel, you know? Like, yeah, I know, Dad. And, like, I've been telling him about work and stuff, and like he's like, oh, it's like, damn, that sucks, It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know. And and like he's like, "Oh, well, if I helped you out, Daniel, would you maybe like make me like sort of your employee?" I'm like, yeah, we could find something like that, Dad."
Right.
And yeah, but he's like more open to it, And like I'm
Yeah.
happy I can talk to him about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Right.
like the whole thing about like the guy asking me, it's like, "Oh, what amount could I write you right now?" Like, I'm trying really hard to make that decision on myself,
Right.
because
Uh-huh.
like I'm not looking at money in a greedy aspect. I'm looking at it
Right.
as, oh, if I'm able to make my year salary in a month every month, then that'll bring so much mental stability to me
Yeah. Right.
that I'm not even kidding.
Right.
And yeah, and like but like I kind of want to like I kind of want to talk to Dad about like, it's like, okay, well, Dad, if how much money would someone have to write you a check for you to quit your job,
Right.
And that's not to go off of him.
Uh-huh.
That's just to get an idea. Or would you quit a job if someone wrote you a check for so much money?
Yeah. Right.
And like I kind of want to talk to him about what I was offered, but like the thing with him is like every time, like I mentioned about um the last job I was offered from wholesaling, and it was being a property lister.
Uh-huh.
And the lady said she would pay me $800 a week to list
Right.
properties. But then all of a sudden, she was in a car wreck, and then I'm like, oh my god, that's horrible. Like, it's like, oh, take as much time as you need, blah blah blah, whatever.
Right.
And then like I was just expecting, it's like, oh well, she'll get me on the next month,
Uh-huh.
And then I texted her. It's like, oh, are you gonna pay me?
Right.
On the Friday after. And then she's like, oh, well, I'm still in the hospital, and oh yeah, I can't do that. And so like, okay, but you have your phone. And she said she would cash at me.
Yeah.
Which,
Right.
if you have your phone, it's not that hard to do. You just
Yeah.
write the amount. Like, it can go up to $25,000.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Right.
And then you can send it over to the person.
Uh-huh. Right.
But she never did that.
Yeah.
And then like the other thing is she asked me for like to send her a picture of my ID and send my social. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, right.
It's like, why the fuck would you need that stuff?
Yeah.
When all you said that you said you would pay me every week for putting properties on Facebook Marketplace.
Uh-huh.
Not, oh, yes, give me this, give me that,
Yeah.
But like this new guy I'm with, like, he seems so much more trustworthy,
Yeah.
because
Right.
like, yeah, but like, man,
Yeah.
it's just like basically, but like like if I talked Dad about the last job and everything, he's like, oh, they might be trying to scam you. Oh, did you pay anything? It's like, no, I didn't, Dad,
Yeah.
and stuff, and like there's no like positive outlook on it,
Uh-huh.
and yeah,
Yeah.
because the like the way I look at it is like because like my current mindset is like on Friday and Saturday I'm trying to do, wholesaling, and that's like finding properties and contacting them and yada yada, you know,
Yeah. Right.
and then getting a deal off of that, you know.
Uh-huh.
But
Right.
you know, um, my because like I don't know everything to do about it, you know.
Right.
I'm like, okay, like I know generally what to do. Like, you offer a person, you contact them, and then you send them the contract over whatever whatever way you do it, and then they sign it, and then you have your property under contract, and then when you find an end buyer, then your property is closed within however many days the seller needs it to be sold, you know.
Yeah.
But then if they
Right.
back out, you need a memorandum and all this shit and stuff, and like not every deal will succeed. I know that,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
but like it's all like, oh man, I just, it's kind of like annoying to think about, you know, because I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like it's like, oh, if I don't close within a week or whatever, then I'm gonna have to back out or just stop the deal and whatever and yada yada yada. And like my
Yeah.
current mindset is to like is to save up for a team and then pay that team to do the work for me.
Yeah.
Do
Right.
everything and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And like like I was talking to this one quote unquote mentor um that charges you however much money for mentorship, which I'm never gonna do again, because the last
Yeah.
mentor I talked to, like, yeah, he taught me about certain things and he gave me contracts and yada yada, but he did not walk me through my first deal because he looked at that as like me wanting him to do the work. It's like,
Yeah.
no, dude, I'm new to this.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I need help. Because
Right.
I'm a sit down and show type of person, not like, oh, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video and understand everything.
Yeah. Right.
But like, yeah, like it's kind of annoying in that aspect,
Yeah. Right.
But like this new guy, like he's like, it's like, oh, yeah, like he said it over the phone. It's like, oh, I'm gonna mentor you. And it's like, oh, okay. And like that makes, like, he said it word of mouth, not like, oh, I'm gonna mentor you for $50. It's like, oh, $50? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I'm happy I'm not stupid. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
this mentor said he would pay me, or I would pay him $50, and then with that, he would just freaking like I would get deals and everything, but the deals
Yeah.
never came.
Right.
And like there are like there's one I've been recommended, and I'm gonna check out that one first and
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
But like I want to save for it opposed to just spending money willy nilly.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Because like to 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 invest you need to save and yada yada.
Uh-huh. Right.
and yeah, so like that's my main goal. But like if this job that was offered to me like works out, and let's say the guy can write me, I don't know how much he'll be able to write me a check for, but like let's say it's a lot of money,
Yeah.
then I'm really going to it's like, okay, I'm gonna put in my resignation at work,
Right.
because at that point
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it's basically fuck you money. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Right.
sorry, boss, but, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And fuck you money isn't a bad thing, you know, because fuck you
Right.
money brings you mental stability. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, you mean I don't have to go to a job and walk around for 4 fucking hours because I finish my project so fast?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Because that's what happened, but what has happened in effect of that is like I have to stretch it like a rubber band. So I have to
Right.
stretch my jobs like a rubber band. So like my morning stuff, like I get done generally quickly, but then I don't jump onto the next job that I have planned. I wait till like
Right.
12 or like after my first break to then do it,
Yeah.
you
Right.
know, and then I'll have like other jobs to add on top of that, and then whatever the managers or whatever put on top, and whatever bag, if I have to bag or help a person out, comes, you know.
Yeah. Right.
But like at that point, dude, like
Hmm.
it's like okay, I don't care about your recommendation for my next job.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, because my next job, guess who's the boss? Me.
Yeah.
And
Right.
like my quote unquote partner or boss doesn't give a shit about that stuff because he
Uh-huh.
sees what I want, not how I perform as a worker, you know.
Yeah. Right.
And he doesn't assume that I'm going to be bad at something because I don't know how to do something.
Yeah.
So
Right.
he then teaches me and mentors me and tells me what to look out for, you know?
Yeah.
And like that's
Right.
such a fucking horizon of greatness.
Yeah.
Opposed to
Right.
like, okay, well I'm here for 5 hours.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I'll just find something to kill time.
Right.
You know? And some of the workers just like after they're done with all their stuff, they just leave early.
Oh,
And
okay.
like the bosses don't say anything, but like my friend Belin, she does it, and she's like, "Well, I mean, I'm done with everything,
Right.
you know. So
Yeah.
why the fuck am I just gonna stay here, you know? Because like she
Yeah.
has nothing else to do,
Uh-huh.
you know. And I totally get that. Like if you're done with your stuff and you have nothing else to do, go home, and you're still gonna get paid in full.
Yeah,
I'll be like,
right.
oh, yeah, you finished in 1 hour, and man, that you have a complete 10-hour shift. That's amazing. But you still have to
Right.
stay for the rest of the 9 hours. It's like,
Yeah. Huh.
why?
Huh.
Why the
Right.
fuck do I need to do that? Because
Yeah.
what has also been taught to me is money is not worth hourly, it's worth on what you do for work and how fast you complete it,
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
So if like I had workers like, oh my god, you completed that in like 2 hours? That's amazing. Well, guess what? You can clock out and go home.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
like, oh, that's great, son. Gold star.
Huh.
Can I go home? No, you have to stay here
Yeah.
for 16 more hours. 16 more hours? What?
Huh.
It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, your shift doubled because Jason called out. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not staying. Well, if you leave, you're fired. So,
Right.
yeah, but like the thing is, like I told you, like they don't say anything down there.
Yeah. Right.
Like, oh, that's
Huh.
such good mentorship. Like they don't say anything until the meeting,
Yeah.
which is
Right.
not good, you know,
Yeah.
because like I just find that funny. It's like, okay, so instead of saying anything, they gave her a dirty eye
Uh-huh.
and stuff, and like Balin was talking to Carrie one time and stuff, and like she's like, "Oh well, I was thinking about skipping my lunch. Could I do that?" And then Carrie's like, "Oh no, you're not allowed to do that." Blah 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 blah. And it's
Yeah.
like because we've seen you clock out early, and yeah, you're not allowed to do that. It's like, why didn't you fucking say anything?
Yeah. Huh.
And then they wait
Gosh.
till the meeting to say something, and then it's like, do you think they're actually gonna listen? No,
Mm-hmm.
they're not. Because, yeah, they
Right.
get how a job is actually supposed to go, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're like,
Right.
oh, well, I'm done with my stuff, so why the fuck should I stay?
Yeah.
You know? And that's not disrespectful. That is not
Yeah.
disrespectful. They did the
Right.
work they were told to do,
Uh-huh.
and then they left, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
like, okay. Yeah, that's completely understandable in my opinion,
Yeah.
you know? Because, like, that, like, I was even talking to Dad about that. I'm like, Dad, imagine you're on the road, or when he was working. It's like, imagine you're on the road and you're picking people up and you're about to finish. Like, I finally took my final person to wherever. And then the boss comes like, hey, Charles, hey, yeah, you finished at 2 p.m. Wow, that's really good. It's like, yeah, I'm about to head home. It's like, oh, no, no, you're not. Because, yeah, Dan called out, and you have to drive for 12 more hours.
Right.
But he's like legit right next to the building. It's like, yeah, but you have to drive for 12 more hours.
Yeah. Huh.
No, I'm not going to drive 12 more hours.
Right. Yeah.
Like, God, dude, you know, it
Yeah.
really opened up my eyes.
Yeah. Right.
When, like, I figured out about wholesaling. It's like, oh, well, you don't have to go to college to be successful. Like, I am still gonna go to college,
Right.
you know, but the thing is like, it costs so much fucking money.
Yeah.
And, like, I've been trying to work that out in my head. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, like, even, like, should you really focus on the student loan if it's for something you love and you'll be done within a year? It's like, no, you shouldn't, because then when you get your dream job, you can then pay off that, you know?
Yeah. Right.
And you'll have the job of your dreams. But then I looked at it from my side. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want any debt to linger behind me.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know, like, I want to be able to make my money from my job and not be like, okay, well, I gotta make a $1,200 payment to the school because apparently they didn't charge you for 18 plus years in school. But then they're
Yeah.
like, they're adults now, so we can charge them.
Yeah. Gosh.
But, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus
Right.
Christ, like, I mean, hell, even YouTubers can make $100 million, and they don't, like, PewDiePie dropped out of school since he
Uh-huh.
found YouTube, and he's like one of the most successful YouTubers to date.
Right.
And, like, you know, even Twitch streamers, like, I heard one person can make like $300,000 a month off
Yeah.
Twitch. It's like,
Right.
oh, wow, I can do the things I love and not have to worry about working in an actual job? Okay,
Right.
that's totally fine by me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, like, I'm like really thinking about that lately, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, part of me
Right.
wants to, like, well, you know, like I said, talk to that guy and see how much he could write me a check for. And,
Yeah. Right.
and, like, if it's enough, it's like, okay, yeah, no, I'm, quitting. Or, like, I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna notify that I'm quitting, you
Right.
know? It's like, oh, that's disrespectful. It's like, yeah. You know what's also disrespectful? Not actually having jobs for your person all the time.
Yeah. Right.
And then just like, oh, well, that's what the job description says. You just walk around and wait for something to do. It's like, oh,
Right.
okay, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, like a fucking robot. Like, okay, master. Okay, master. I'll get on the floor and clean it, master. Don't worry. Oh, master, don't worry. I'll get on the floor. Oh, master, I'll get on. Oh, don't whip me. Oh, wait, you need me to work 12 more hours, master? Sure, master. Like, no. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And, like, part of me, like, let's say I do it, like, anonymously. And, like, I have, like, someone from my team that I pay. It's like, hey, I'm looking for an asset. And, you know, I just, like, call the store. It's like, oh, I was just wondering, like, how much money would have to be offered for you to sell your store, you know? And, like, it wouldn't be me on the phone. It would be, like, my assistant or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And, like, let's say Aaron says, like, oh, you know, I would say $300,000. Like, oh, okay, well, how about if I write you a check right now for that amount of money? Would you be willing to give it up? And then let's say they give it up. Okay. And then sell it to the person. And then it'll be my assistant at the meetings. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, like, I show up, you know, it's like, the new store, and then Aaron's like, what do you mean, Daniel? It's like, oh, yeah, I bought this. It's like,
yeah.
What? It's like,
right.
It's like, yeah, that was my assistant, and, she sent me the documents over to HelloSign, and I signed them that way, and then I sent them back, and then she printed them out, and, yeah, now I own Grocery Outlet.
Yeah.
And,
right.
I would just love to see the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know?
Gosh. Right.
Because then I would have, like, a meeting, and, like, I would just employ everything that everybody's wanted, you know? You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, well, if you finish all your work, guess, like, minus cashiers, because, you know, they have to stay, because they have to check people out, you can go home.
Right.
You know? Not just stay here and slave away.
Right.
And, like, I would love to see the look on his face, dude.
Yeah.
Because that'd be so fucking awesome.
Yeah, I would.
And then it would just, you know, it'd prove two things, you know? Like, it's like, oh, they're greedy.
Yeah.
Because, like, oh, it's like, oh, thank you for the $300,000 check. You know? Not knowing who's actually taking over, you know?
Right.
And then, like, another thing I would do is, like, I was like, oh, okay, everybody under 18 years old, you will now be a department worker. Because, yeah, I've heard enough Service 12s.
Right.
And, you know, I told you what a Service 12 is, right?
Yeah, I forget, though, what it is.
It's something someone calls if they're not able to scan alcohol because they're a kid.
Oh, yeah, right.
And, like, I've done some of those, and it's easy. You just scan and put your birthday in and then keep scanning. But then I'm like, why am I not a cashier?
Yeah, right.
And, like, I know why, because they think I'm slow. It's like, oh, that's great. You think I'm slow.
Yeah.
But, like, there's the thing. Everybody goes at a different fucking pace.
Yeah, right.
You know? Like, your work isn't making you try to climb a ladder.
No, I don't know.
You know, they're like, oh, well, we can employ Ryan for the amount of hours that he can work, or we're allowed to give him to work, and yeah. You know? No, I'd be like, oh, Ryan, you're gonna be the door grader. And then you're like, hello, my name is Ryan, and welcome to the Boys and Girls Club. It's like, and then the boss is like, this isn't the Boys and Girls Club. Yeah, but whatever. There's boys and girls here. You know, it's like, good job, Ryan, and you just have your dunce cap on. Like, yay! The Boys and Girls Club. You know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And then like I'm like, hey, thank you.
And then like when kids are eating lunch or whatever, like you go over and eat their applesauce. And like, yeah, I like them. It's like, Ryan, you're not allowed to do that. And then everybody else is like, shh, he's allowed to do it because he's
Right.
fucking retarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, like
Yeah. Huh. Gosh.
and like I just find it funny because like it's like, you know, some customers sometimes I bet they're like thinking, they're like, oh my god, why is he taking so long to bag? Oh, I don't know, maybe because you bought groceries for Fort Knox and you need 2 fucking carts to carry it.
Right. Gosh.
Which, like, I mean, I don't mind that. Like, I like bagging and stuff because it's something to do, but oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, why the
Right.
fuck do you need this many groceries?
Yeah. Gosh.
And they're housing an army. Because, like, I remember,
Right.
I think I remember one time this one couple was like, oh yeah, we have like 12 children. And it's like, why? Why
Yeah.
do you have 12 children?
Right.
Like a fucking village coming out of your vagina.
Yeah. Right. Oh man. Yeah.
But yeah, but like, man, that's like future that I want.
Yeah. Right.
And that'd be pretty nice, you know, because like I would really like to turn that place around, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Because like another thing they do down there is like they order stuff that
Right.
just sits on the shelf
Okay.
forever.
Wow.
You know? And like my friend Tom, like he's like, it's like, oh, I've tried to mention to them like it's like this wine has been here for 6 months
Yeah.
and hasn't sold a single bottle.
Right.
And he's like, oh, you guys should only order the popular brands and put them in like the wine section, and then like new flavors on like the end caps.
Right.
And then Aaron's like, oh, okay, yeah, give me a sign, or give me a list, and or give me the names, and I'll make a list. And he did, but then nothing happened.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, okay, how about you don't do that shit to your employees.
Yeah.
Because
right.
that raises their hopes, you know, and then nothing happens.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because, like, another thing that happened is, like, they have, like, a shopping list, right?
Right.
And, like, this was a couple weeks ago, and, like, I put on there, I put on a squeegee for, like, the windows.
Uh-huh.
And, like, they got it and everything, but, of course, Night Crew, or whoever the fuck, doesn't know how to put stuff away, so it's lost now.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, oh, this is awesome.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can clean the windows, that's not what I'm saying, but the squeegee was so much better because, like,
Yeah.
it got rid of the streaks and everything,
Yeah. Right.
like, opposed to a rag.
Uh-huh.
And, like, I just like that so much better than using a rag.
Yeah. Right.
But, yeah, you know, like, man, God,
Yeah.
kind of fucking crazy sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
Or, like, you wouldn't believe a store would work like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember, like, back when I didn't have a job, like, I'm like, oh, I'll do anything, la, 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 la. But then now, I'm like, yeah, no, if I don't feel well, I'm not gonna come in,
Yeah. Right.
you know? And, like, I've seen people, like, force themselves to go in, like, oh my god, I want to go home. It's like, well, you shouldn't have came in today. You know?
Yeah.
Call out if you need to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding. I don't care if
Right.
you're, like, I mean, if you have to make rent, that's a totally different story, but, like, then it's not, you know?
Yeah, right.
Because then it's like, oh, maybe you should start looking for a stay-at-home job.
Yeah, right.
Not, it's like, oh, you have to come in today. It's like, I'm sick. It's like, yeah, but, we have nobody. It's like, well, sorry for being
Yeah.
sick. It's like, you need to plan better. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry. I'll be sure to be
Right.
sick only on weekends.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah.
And, like, that reminded me so much of, you know, like, when my hip was hurting.
Yeah, right.
And, like, man, like, I'm so happy I called out those days, you know? Because, like, I
Yeah.
can't work with this. And, like, some days I did, because, like, it tricked me into thinking that I was okay. But, like, nearing the end of the day, like, it fucking hurt, dude. Like, I couldn't
Yeah.
put any pressure on my foot or anything.
Right.
And, like, that's all gone now, but, like, Jesus, you know? Like, I'm like, if your workers are not feeling okay, let them stay home and pay them.
Yeah, right.
And luckily
Yeah.
we have the insurance, so I mean, if that happens again, then I can stay home.
Right.
But, like, God, you know?
Yeah. I know. Shoot.
And, like, that just makes me wonder. Like, what
Yeah.
if I got cancer? You know?
Uh-huh.
Like, the boss will be like texting, it's like, oh man, that sucks, you need to be here in a couple minutes. Like,
Right.
oh, okay,
man.
yeah. Yeah, I'll just, remove this, life-halting announcement from my schedule. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, you can wait, Will. I gotta get over here.
Right. Yeah.
But, God, you know.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Yeah.
think if your work treated you like that, then you would change places?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, like, if they, well,
I mean, like, treat you like shit, Ryan. Like, it's like, oh, Ryan, we need
oh,
someone to...
oh,
I mean, like that. It's like, oh, Ryan, we need someone to climb up the ladder,
oh,
and no one else is here today, so...
no,
Like,
no, I would quit. Yeah.
I do not see what's been here for the past 4 years.
Yeah, right.
What? Oh, your gaming chair? Gaming chair?
Right.
This is
Oh,
fuck. I have cerebral palsy.
man. Yeah.
It's like, I never heard of that ethnicity. Like, okay.
Oh,
Thank you,
man,
boss.
Yeah, right. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
treat you like shit, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that wouldn't be. That would get me out the door so quick. I'd
Yeah,
be
it's
all
like,
like,
oh,
oh,
fuck.
alright.
It's like, haha, there's stairs. He can't leave. He's stuck here.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Gosh.
Oh, man. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Oh, man.
But, yeah, like, I've never walked out of a place before, but I've thought about it, you know, like, just not causing, like a holy shit type quit moment, you know, like, to where, like,
Yeah.
I just yell at the boss. But,
Right.
like, I've always thought about, like, walking out, you know, like, and especially, like, if I put this in my head, like, let's say, like, I go to school, I get my degree, and then I have job lined up.
Right.
And then the next day I'm going into work or whatever, and I'm at work, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm done.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, I have a job lined up. I start that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And like that takes a lot of fortitude.
yeah. Right.
Cause like for you to just walk out on your job, you know,
Yeah.
like that takes a lot in a person.
Mhm.
And like I just find it like it's been pointed out to me over the years from like my friend Tylen and everything, because like I remember this was back when we had the produce leak and it
Right.
was just horrible, and instead of like cleaning it up before I got there, they waited, you know,
Right.
which I can't stand in my opinion, because they get there at like 4 a.m. because they have to unlock the door.
Yeah. Right.
And then, you know, they wait like 5 hours till
Yeah.
I get there and stuff.
Right.
And like my friend Tylen said, is like, dude, you're so much better than this. I was like, yeah, I know.
Right.
And like that was at a point where I didn't know about wholesaling, you know. I was just like, oh man, well, it's okay, I'm almost done, la la la. But now I take like everything I know that is possible outside of work into my head.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, you know what? I am better than this.
Yeah. Right.
Like anybody is better than that, you know? Like there's like so many opportunities outside of just getting a job now.
Yeah. Right.
Like I've been met with like sponsors that like want to sponsor me and like just have me put my link or put their link in my bio, and whoever clicks on that links and buys from it, I get a percentage.
Yeah.
And
right.
like I've been thinking about taking up those offers and everything, and I did take up one, but like I quit marketing for it, but I'm going to contact the people again, and then just like, oh hey, whatever, you know. And then I also learned of this new product from Justin. I almost called him Jason. I don't know why. But Justin, he does this marketing on his Facebook where he sells like, I guess, this protein powder or protein drink and everything. And then he's like, I can make a year's salary within a month. And I'm like, holy shit, you know? And like, I'm thinking, I'm saving up for that so I can like buy stuff like that and get like multiple affiliate marketings going, and then just like, okay, I don't need a job, you know. Then plus the wholesaling thing, you know. Because like yeah, like, you know, it's just like crazy to think what's possible outside the 9 to 5 universe. And like I don't work a 9 to 5, I work a 9 to 2, but like that's just the example given, you know. Like, it's crazy that you can win $1 million off of a Fortnite tournament,
right?
And then the job that makes $219,000 every week can't give you a raise.
Yeah, right.
Instead, they give you a pizza party.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, pizza, pepperoni, woo!
Yeah.
And then there's that Fortnite dude that's like, yeah, I just bought a mansion.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, money isn't the thing you should focus on, but then it is. Because guess what? Without money, you can't do anything. You know? Hello? 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 Oh. Damn it, man. Yum. I'm eating my ramen. Ay, ay, ay. I am a butterfly. No, bitch. I need your protection. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I shit myself. Burn, bitch. Oh shit. Bitch. Ah! Bam. Oh yeah, sorry for the rant, guys. I just go off on those tangents sometimes. Oh. Boom, bitch. Boom! Motherfucker! Oh. Ah, what? Motherfucker. Yeah. What? Poopy! Doopy! Doopy, poopy, doop! Aye. Well, he's loading in. Man. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my. Ay. Oh my butterfly. Huh? Boom! Hello. You disconnected.
Huh.
Or not disconnected, but like, your like mic connection was loading and stuff. So like I couldn't hear anything that you were saying.
Yeah, because, like, you had said something, and then it just went blank. Like, I couldn't hear you or anything. And I was hello?
Yeah.
I gotta leave the party and join back in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah, man. Like, sorry for the rant.
No, it's all good.
But like, man, you know, like, whew, and like some days it gets on my nerves.
Yeah, right.
And like, man, if like because like the guy I'm working with now, like he said is like, okay, don't quote me on this, but like it's gonna be like maybe 4 deals a month that we're successful on, since it's only well, it's not just me and him, he has a team and everything.
Yeah.
But like he said, it's gonna be like $40,000 a month if successful.
Right.
And I timed that by 12, and that's $480,000 a year.
Yeah.
And like I was telling myself, I'm like, if I'm able to make that within my first year,
yeah,
then I'm really going to. Well, I mean, one, I'm not going to wait that long to quit my other job, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I'm going to reinvest that money into a real estate team that can do deals for me regularly. You know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Because, like, one thing I've been talking about Dad about that is like I was talking to him about like it's like, well, I mean, Dad, you know, it just like the house just keeps having problems. Just add, you know.
Right.
And like one of the problems, like minus all the inner work that needs done.
Yeah.
Like just recently, it was like this morning. I was washing my hands and stuff, and I noticed like water dripping. I'm like,
Right.
oh my god. And I looked up, and like the window frame of the like in front of the kitchen is dripping water.
Right.
And then I told Dad about it. I was like, yeah, I know. It's because of the roof. And then I'm like, Dad, we should just sell this place.
Yeah.
And then get the money that we do. And then find a new place.
Yeah, right.
Because, like, I've even talked to him about, like, it's like, okay, Dad, let's say we sell this place for, like, $250,000.
Right.
Okay. And then we find a fourplex, which is a four bedroom house, but also apartment complex. But like people have called them houses, but like they're like four rooms basically, but split like a like uh like a cross and everything.
Yeah.
And then we'll have one room, but rent out the other rooms, and then whatever the like, let's say the mortgage on it or the payment is $1,200 a month. Okay,
Yeah.
then we would charge the other clients or the other tenants $800 each.
Yeah.
Or not 800 each, but whatever amount we come up with, and then we'll basically be living there for free.
Yeah, right.
And then we'll pocket the rest of the money. Like, let's say it goes over a bit, then we'll just pocket the rest. You know? And, like, he's like, that would be nice, you know?
Yeah, right.
And, yeah, because, like, I just thought about that happening in my room.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's like, oh, you know where all my electronics are?
Yeah.
You know, and that would piss me off.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, PS5s and Xbox Series X's are becoming regularly to get, or more available to get and stuff, but, like, I don't want to have to buy another one.
Right.
You know, because I've had this thing for 3 years, you know?
Mhm.
So, why would I... Well, like, oh, no big deal, it's just a leak in the fucking ceiling, you know?
Yeah, right.
And, you know, but, like, hopefully he'll come around to something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or, like,
right.
we get the repairs done very fast.
Right. Yeah.
Because, yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Because that would suck. Because, like, my main goal right now is to, hold on. Is to, like, you know, get money and then fix up the house, you know?
Yeah. Right.
And then make it modern day.
Uh-huh.
It's like, okay, well, I really like it because, like, whenever I think about, like, moving out and finding a place of my own, like, I know this is gonna happen to anyone, but it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to move everything out, and the desk, and yada yada, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Oh my god, I don't want to do that.
Uh-huh. Right.
But,
Yeah.
you know, that's like with anyone, you know? Like, oh, great, I need to move everything.
Right.
when I'm comfortably living where I am now,
Right.
you know.
Right. Yeah.
And like I just like it because of my room mainly,
Uh-huh.
you know. But yeah, you know, just a wonder, you know, just it's like, oh, I wonder if Dad will ever sell this place or would be up for it, because I've asked him, but he didn't seem too up for it. But like I think if I talk him into it, you know, a bit
Yeah.
more, I think I'll be able to get him to maybe think about it.
Yeah, right.
Because like right then you know, we would have a huge amount of money in our holding,
Yeah,
and then we
right.
would do whatever we would want with it, basically. And like what I
Right.
suggested to him, it's like, oh, well, if we did that, let's say we applied for an IFHA loan and then got that fourplex I was talking about, and then we have the house money to back ourselves up, but then also the new tenants to pay the loan off if we
Yeah.
get tenants in there and stuff.
Right.
And like that just seems like so much better than just living in a broken down house if it can't be fixed in a certain amount of time,
Yeah, right.
you know. Because
Right.
like I've because like I'm trying to get to where I was at the beginning of last year, because just the whole past year for me was like, well, one, it started out because like I kept like overspending, you know?
Yeah. Right.
And then like that whole Comcast thing happened to where like someone got a hold of my account and was paying for like $5,000 worth of Comcast accounts.
Yeah, right.
And then it took me down $5,000. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna save up to here. But then
Yeah.
I just fell. You know.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like, oh, okay. I'm really mad at myself right now.
Uh-huh. Right.
And like now the mindset is because one, trying to save money, and just like within the past month or whatever, the dryer and washer have broken.
Yeah, right.
And the people says like, oh yeah, in total it'll just be $1,400 to fix them both.
Right.
But then Dad told me that, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Because
Yeah.
one, if let's say I do pay that,
Right.
then there's also another chance that it will break.
Yeah, right.
Because those are the same washer and dryer, Ryan, that we've had back when we moved here.
Yeah, right.
So you know, back in the 1990s
yeah,
or
right.
early 2000s,
Yeah.
and a washer and dryer cost $1,200 each. And
Yeah.
like I found this this mini one that's a washer and dryer combo, but you can only fit like up to 22 pounds in them.
Okay.
But like, I mean, you know, we don't wash a fucking family's worth of clothes in a wash, you know, so we don't have to worry about that, you know.
Yeah.
But
Right.
but like I found one on Amazon for $105, and it's a mini
Yeah.
one, and I'm going to get that like a part of the next paycheck,
Right.
and yeah, we're going to get that
Yeah.
and use that, and yeah, not fucking waste money on fixing the fucking washer and dryer.
Yeah, just make sure that the ones on Amazon that they work.
I mean, I was reading some of the reviews and they said they were pretty good. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I won't know if it works until it gets here. You know?
Okay.
Because, like, I mean, we didn't order it yet. You know? And I'm
Okay.
still searching. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And, like, it's also manual fill with the water, but that's not a problem because we have a hose.
Okay.
So we can just fill it up that way.
Yeah.
But, like, that's a lot better than paying $1,400.
Yeah. To
Fix.
try and
Fix
fix.
20-plus-year-old things.
Yeah. Right.
And then, you know, it's like a dog. You gotta know when to put it down.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, it's okay. And you're just dragging it by the leash, and it's just not even walking.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
man.
oh, that's a new trick I taught her.
Yeah.
It's called Play Dead.
Right. Oh man.
But yeah, you know.
Gosh. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
But I'm so looking forward to that. Opposed to fucking paying $1,400 for people to come and fix it.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, we can't be there on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Yeah.
What? So yeah, we can. You can actually get us next year, though. We're completely booked. It's like,
right.
No.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's how those people work sometimes.
Yeah, right.
And then plus, the ones I really hate, it's we can't get a raise at work, so we're gonna charge you $100 every hour after 5 hours or whatever.
Right.
And then so instead, what they do instead of fixing it, they fucking stay there for 5+ hours.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, looks like you owe us $10,000. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck you. It was only a wire that needed fixed. You know?
Yeah. Gosh.
But, yeah. You know, like, no, we're just gonna find a mini one. And the nice thing about the mini one is if let's say it breaks in a year or whatever,
Yeah.
we can just buy another one.
Right.
For the same price or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
And that's so much nicer than like, okay, well we gotta give a month's pay to fucking fixing a dryer and washer.
Yeah, right.
Hope that doesn't ruin you guys. It's like, oh no, we'll just go without groceries.
Yeah, right.
That's fine.
Oh gosh. Man.
Like, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. I just played a 7 and that, like, I have it set up so, like, when anyone plays a 7, that allows them to switch decks with whoever. And I was looking at the other players and, like, how many cards they had. And, like, one player had, like, 10, and the other player had 8, and then the one that I switched with had, like, 5. So I was like, yep, I'll get that one. Huh. But, yeah. There.
No.
5 or a blue? I don't have either. Now I have a blue too, and I can play that.
Oh,
Yay.
damn it.
Yep.
I died.
Oh man. Did it hurt?
It did.
Oh man. Shit, that sucks.
Yup.
I wonder. That brings a question to my mind. Like, what really happened? Hi. Do you
hurts
come
a lot.
back? Yeah, right. I wonder if there's like an
No, you're reborn as a cockroach.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
Or a
Yeah.
piece of grass.
Yeah.
And you
better
bird from the earth.
And when that happens, you better watch out for Fido, the birds, or the lawnmower.
Because then you'll just die again. And that's your only rebirth. No more.
Right.
It would be pretty cool if you were rebirthed as a squirrel or like an animal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck yeah, I can eat nuts and shit.
Yeah. Man.
I'd take that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Man.
Oh shit. Oh.
Let me grab something real quick.
Oh shit.
Wait. Oh. No, never mind.
Fuck.
I have it.
Nice.
I have everything I need.
Everything.
Good. Well, for the moment, I do. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was a couple of days ago where, you know, 'cause like, and I told you how I got a new bank account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, I got that, and then, like, I gave my work my new account info. And, like, you know, like this, yeah, I told you how they paid me, you know. Well, anyway, when they paid me, I just gave them my new account information, so now they have that, and they can pay me a direct deposit.
Yeah.
And, so that's cool. And then, like, Social Security finally paid me, like, a day or two ago. But, like, you know, the thing is, like, when I logged in to my account, it says, like, oh yeah, your debit card is arriving on March 10th. And that's today. And so I'm like, oh, where is it? You know? But, like, and I did pay part of my rent, you know, I gave her $400, but I still owe the $278.
Oh.
And like, you know, I had texted her today, and I said like, oh yeah, my card hasn't come yet, so I'm not able to get my fund, or the rest of my rent. And then she was just like, okay, well, let me know how it goes tomorrow. You know? But, you know, me, I'm like, oh, damn, well, shit, you know? Because, like, and, with the account, and I've told you, it's not like a physical bank, it's like an online bank.
Oh, what's it called?
Chime.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, like, you know, the way it works is, like, you log in, and then, like, you can click on, like, the ATM, and then it'll show you where you can go to use the ATM, you know, to withdraw money or put money in or whatever. Yeah, and I'm like, alright, sweet. And there's a place at Bonds where you can do that. And, like, that's cool. But then I was just thinking, like, well, I don't remember ever seeing an ATM in Vons, you know?
Uh-huh.
But, maybe I just missed it or something. But then they have, like, other places you can go to withdraw money and all that. But, yeah. So, that's cool and all. But, yeah. And, I mean, you know, I'll get the rest of the rent money to my landlord. But, yeah. And, like I said, my work, I get paid on the 10th. And, it's only for $30. But, I mean, that's like, times 1709.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, it's like, that's not like a ton of hours.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's good. But, yeah. The calculation. But, yeah, because, like, you know, they, 30. That's like 512, and then times 0.07.
Fuck.
That's minus 3588. So, let's see. 512 minus 35. And then I'll just say they, I don't know, 55 away. That's like 422 that I'll get paid. So, you know, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, like, what I want to do is, like, I want to, and like, you know, I'll pay the rest of my rent.
Yeah.
But then after that, I want to save up money to where my account's, like, you know, over 1,000, 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll line it up so, like, it lines up, like, where I can withdraw money.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting paid the very next day, you know.
Uh-huh.
Just to keep that flow, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, with my Social Security, like, you know, I had, it was like last Friday, or longer, where I dropped off my new bank account info to them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I dropped it off, and then the third came, and then, like, I didn't get paid.
Yeah.
And so, like, I called them on the phone, and, like, I talked to someone, and I said, like, hey, I didn't get my, survivor benefits, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, she had told me, like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we have your China account info. And, you know, give it 3 to 5 business days. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then you'll pay me.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, and then she had told me, like, yeah, payment will go through. So then I was pretty mad. I was like, well, shit, you know. I need that now
Yeah.
for rent and all that. And then, like, you know, so 1 day went by, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And then, like, I checked my account on the 6th day, and it finally came through. And I was like, okay, good, you know.
Yeah.
But then I paid my phone bill, you know. And, like, that was a pain, because, like, you know, and I told you about that, too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, how they had told me, like, oh, you can't accept cash, you have to go
yeah.
get a gift card and all that.
Gift card? What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Wait,
so,
what service do you use? Boost?
I use, you know what? I forget. Oh, I have Xfinity. Yeah.
I've never heard them say that to customers.
Yeah. Well, it's a cell phone, so, you know. But, yeah, so, like, to get to the Xfinity store, you know, that's well over a half hour, you know. And then, like, they had told me that, like, right when I walked in, like, the lady, oh, well, have you heard? We don't accept cash. And, you know, she had told me, like, oh, yeah, you have to get a gift card. And I was like, what? You know? So then I went to Walmart, and then I got the gift card, and then the lady, she helped me, and she was like, well, you have this gift card and this one. And it was like a prepaid card and Visa card. And I was like, yeah, I'll go with the Visa. And then I gave her 55 or 60 bucks. And then, like, she had uploaded it to the card, you know.
Yeah.
And then she came back to me and gave it to me. And by that time, I was like, I got pee. And so I went pee and all that. And then I came back to Xfinity, and then I talked with the guy, and he was like, this card work. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I just put 60 bucks on that card.
Yeah.
And, you know, then he was like, oh, well, hang on, I'll call my boss. And so he had called his boss, and he said, like, yeah, and he was at his desk. And, like, I forget. Yeah, well, when I came back with the prepaid card, like, he was saying, like, okay, hang on, I'll take care of it. And So he had said, like, yeah, Ryan, you can come to my desk. And, like, I did. And then he was on the phone with his boss, and they had, I guess, they had given me a credit using that card, but, like, I don't know how they fixed it, but, yeah. So, you know, then I was like, alright, sweet, my phone works, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, and then I was like, okay, I'm hungry now, and, you know, I had some cash and went and I got a burrito. But, like, it was from the Mexican place in the mall, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And that was good. But then I was just all like, damn, you know? Like, after all that, I thought, well, damn it, I wish I could go. And this was yesterday. Oh, man, I wish I could go there and get a burrito, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't. Not right now, not until I get my bank card.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, it was just a whole day, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. But I am glad that Social Security now has my new bank account info.
Yeah.
And that my work has it too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I mean, God, dude.
Yeah, so annoying.
Yeah. But yeah, over the past 2 days, like I watched the Hangover movies. Yeah, Hangover 1, 2, and 3, and you know I was like, oh man, cool. And I forget, are there?
No, there's only 3.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, you know, I watched that, and then before that, I watched the Rocky movies. I mean, but it was like a week before that where I watched Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
And, you know, I enjoyed those.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, and it's just been like that, you know, I've just been like, okay, well, I'm home and I can watch Netflix and check out a movie, and you know, it's worked out. But like, and I told you about the whole how my dad showed me that show NCIS.
Yeah.
Well, on that show, like, and I forget, there is, I think there's like 3 episodes left or something of NCIS.
Yeah.
Actually, one. Yeah, there are 3 episodes of it, you know, but like, and I told you about how, like, my dad introduced me to that show, and like, I loved watching it with him, you know. But it's just like, you know, my feelings of like, well, I don't, you know, because whenever I have watched episodes like that, I always think of my dad, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, that's just the reason why I've just not finished watching it, you know? But, I don't know. Like, I want to finish it, but, you know, it's like a mixed feeling kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know. And then after that, I'm gonna be all like, "What now?"
Yeah. Porn.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
But that makes me think of my dad as well. I don't know why, but yeah. And then I get a boner, and yeah, this is awkward. Yeah. I am like when me and Bria broke up, like I just stopped watching Attack on Titan. And I think like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch this because this reminds me too much of you.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, haven't watched it since.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I got my right hand.
Right. Oh man.
And that's all I need.
Yeah, right.
My right hand's always in the mood. Like right now. Oh,
oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god, this fucking part is annoying.
Yeah. So, does Dad talk with Seth and Uncle Sam and
yeah, he does.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Awesome.
Here and there, not all the time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, quite cool.
Okay. Now I have 17 cards. Get. That sucks.
Yep. Nope, nope. No! Oh, bitch. No! Oh my god. That's the one thing I don't like about this game sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
You just get in a fucking, oh, we're just gonna throw everything at you situation.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that's totally fun.
Right.
When like I was playing Jedi Fallen Order earlier, and like there's situations in that where there's like 5 or 6 enemies.
Yeah.
But you're able to take them on.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's not overwhelming, it's not annoying.
Right.
Because, like, yeah, it's on easy mode, but that's not the point, you know? Like, it's not, like,
right.
Annoyingly hard. It's like, oh yeah, and then Darth Vader's gonna come behind you, and then a Starfighter's gonna crash into you, and then there's gonna be a big ogre, and then what else could we throw out? The goblins, or the stormtroopers will have bubbles around them, and then you'll have to change your lightsaber color to coordinate the attack.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
And, like, that's the one thing I don't like about this game, you know?
Yeah, right.
Because it gets pretty fucking annoying, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I got skipped.
Oh no.
Shit. Yeah. I can play an 8.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, you know, I don't write down my grocery shopping list. You know, usually I'll type it out, or I'll, even on my phone, like I'll do the, I'll open up the notes, and then I have this note of, like, groceries, you know. And then, like, with my at-home Wi-Fi, like, that's connected to my printer, like, I can just print out, like, a note or anything that I want to, you know.
Uh-huh.
And, like, then I, you know, like, I do have my in-home support worker, but, like, you know, and I've told you of how, like, I've went grocery shopping with his help, but, like, he's, like, you know, he only gets a certain amount of hours that he can work with me.
Uh-huh.
So, like, whenever we've gone grocery shopping, and I think we've only done it twice, I always feel rushed.
Yeah.
You know? And, compared to when I just go and do it myself, I'm like, oh yeah, no rush here, you know? I can get what I needed to get, and then check out, and then, you know, get home, and it's no problem.
Uh-huh.
But, like, you know, with work and life and all that, you know, I made, like, a general list of, like, eggs and burritos and, you know, a few other things. But then I looked at that list, like, a couple of days ago throughout this week, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get this, and then I gotta get that, you know?
Oh, fuck! Yeah.
And, you know, I have it, but, like, it's still, like, I'm comfortable with the list, but, like, I'm just like, oh, well, you know, these are, like, the same thing, you know, that I usually get, like, grocery-wise. But, like, I want to get some new meal or some new food, some type of other food, like, that's good. And, like, I love the frozen pizzas. Those are easy to cook, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, when I shared, like, oh yeah, I got this, or whenever I shared, like, oh yeah, I'm having good for dinner, or, you know, I get feedback from my uncle who's in South Carolina, and, like, you know, he has, like, that, East Coast kind of humor, I guess. And then he was all like, oh yeah, you've got so much pizza, and like, oh, pizza again, and, you know.
Yeah.
And so it makes me wonder, like, well, is pizza not healthy for you? I mean, you know.
I mean, too much of it, yeah.
Yeah, right. I get that. Like, if you have it, like, day after day after day, yeah, I mean, I know that, but, like, you know, it's just like, and the other thing, too, my uncle doesn't, he doesn't understand, like, my struggles, I guess. Like how I can just haul anything, you know, and how I'm limited on funds and all that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's all good. But yeah, he had told me last time we had talked that he is going to set up some life insurance thing, like, you know, for when he passes, then I'll get something like a few thousand, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, but like I just, I mean, it's good they told me and he gave me the contact info, you know, for who I contact when that time comes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, oh, okay, well, great. But like, I remember when my dad, what he did, he had given me cashier's checks,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I forget how many, like I think 5 or something like that. But like, what had happened was like, you know, after I found out, like, oh, my dad passed away, you
Yeah.
know, it just, I mean, it just tore me up, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, and I had the money, you know, but like in that state, like the emotional state, I wasn't thinking like clearly, like, okay, Ryan, well, you gotta put this away and you gotta stash it, you know.
Yeah.
I was just like, it was like I was trying to survive, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so like whenever my uncle passes and I get the money, I just hope I'm able to, you know, be able to smartly you know, handle that,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I react on action.
Yeah, right. And I mean, I know my Aunt Lori, his ex-wife, you know, I would think she would be the one that would tell me the bad news, most
Yeah.
likely. But, yeah, you know, it's just like, alright.
Yeah.
But I think if I have, I mean, you know, I wouldn't know, like, how to keep my mind clear after that happens so that I'm not just all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend money here and here and here, you know. But I mean, keep in mind, my dad, his checks, and I forget how many there were, but he had given me like a check. The checks were like 800 or 15. There was like one check that was like 1200, and then the other checks were 800. You
My
know,
God. Yeah.
but yeah. But you know, I mean, that came in line with like, oh yeah, I had to pay rent. Oh yeah, I had to pay bills. I know. But with the more than 2,000, like then that will be good because like, you know, it'll give me more of a base, I think,
Yeah.
to where like, let's say I have to pay rent and I have to pay my phone bill, I can do that without it really sucking up the full money, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I mean, the thing is, like, my uncle, he's told me, like, oh, we had talked on the phone, and then he was just telling me, like, oh yeah, well, I'm only 69 now. I'm like, oh, alright, great, you know. But, like, it was like that humorous kind of, I don't know, that humorous lingo, you know?
A joke?
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he was just telling me, like, oh yeah, 9, and, you know, so don't worry about it now, but, and then he gave me the contact info. So I was like, alright, well, thank you, you know, and I love you, and all that. But, like, yeah, it was weird. It was like, oh, he had put, like, a humorous vibe. I could hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
And he was just telling me, like, well, yeah, I'm only 69, and,
Yeah.
you know, I was like,
You
alright.
said that 4 times, right? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you said that 4 times. I get the point.
Yeah, well,
like, I
I
think you might have early onset dementia. What do you mean? I don't know, Ryan. Say the same thing again.
Oh, man. But, yeah, you know, just how
If you don't know how to
it.
continue the conversation... No, you said it! I know, Ryan. Okay?
Yeah.
He put a humorous side on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
we know
like,
that point.
And, like,
Move on.
Don't
The next.
know how to,
Take it.
like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Stop saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you said it 5 times, so. I think you should go check a memory doctor, Ryan.
Yeah. Oh, where's the memory doctor?
I don't know. I'm afraid you'll forget.
Yeah. Oh, man. But, yeah. Yeah, it was just weird, like, you know, how he said that to me.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Alright then.
Yep.
But, yeah. Because, like, by that point, I was like, well, I don't really know what else to say about that, you know? I mean, other than, you know, I tell him, like, yeah, I love you, Uncle Steven, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what, I mean, he also told me that my dad told him to take care of me, and I guess that life insurance policy that he bought is the way that he can take care of me, you know.
Uh-huh.
And, like, that's cool. But, yeah, I'm just like, oh, alright then. Alright, I'm here, you know.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
But, yeah, it's... I mean, I have my grandpa, and he's like 99, I think. Or 95. I forget how old grandpa is. But, you know, he's up there, New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. So, that's cool. But I remember when I was like 15, how like my grandparents like paid for me to come and fly down there. And it was, you know, it was like, when I was 15, so I was like, okay, cool, you know, and I was on break, school break for summer, or whatever, but then they had told me, like, oh yeah, Ryan, well, yeah, we can have you again. Then I went down there again when I was, like, 17. And then, like, when I was 19, you know. And, yeah, so that was cool. And, we had, like, the first time it was just me there for, like, a week and a half or two. Something, like, yeah, I think it was, like, 2 weeks. And then the second time, I was down there for a whole month, I think. And then, I forget if I went there a third time, but I think I did. And then that, I was there for, like, maybe 3 weeks, I think. But, you know, it was cool, because, like, we went to Lake Canopy. And that's like a water park in New Hampshire. And it was fun, you know, me and my 2 cousins there, and I think their cousin Asia there one of the times. But, you know, that was cool. I like that. But, you know, now I'm just like, oh, well, I would like to go back. But, you know, I mean, with my work and all that, like, I can't just up and leave. And, you know, it's all good. But, yeah. But, yeah, like I was saying, you know, like, I wanna get my account to, like I said, at least 1,500, you know, but, like, I'm going to, and I'll have to, submit my card info tomorrow for Netflix.
What the fuck? Yeah.
To, update them. But, then, like, for things first, I'll have to go to my bank, well, the ATM location, and withdraw the money, you know. And, you know, that would be, but then I'm going to try and, to only pay for a few things, you know, like Netflix and my, cable bill, or not my cable, my, internet, yeah, and, you know, and then I'll save the rest of the money, you know, until the following payday, you know. And then I'll just watch my account grow, you know. But then I'll keep it, you know, like I said, below 2,000, you know, because, like, I don't like, I don't like dealing with Social Security, really.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, you know, with the whole thing, how I had to go down there and make sure the account was good and they had my updated
Fuck! Yeah.
account info. Like, the guy, I had told him, like, oh, well, yeah, I didn't get paid. And then he had told me, like, oh, well, you make too much and all that. And then I clarified, like, well, I mean the survivor benefits.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, that's what you meant. And I was like, yeah, you know?
Hmm.
But, yeah, it's just kind of a hassle, because, like, I know whenever I have to go to Social Security,
Mm-hmm.
like, they're paying to deal with,
Yep. Huh.
you know? And then even, the last time I went,
Ooh.
or it was like when I called them, they had said to me like, "Oh well, yeah, you know,
Fuck. Yeah.
you didn't report all of last year's income."
Mm-hmm.
And then the lady had told me on the phone like, "Well, do that, and then if you'll get Social Security again."
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like I've told you, I get Social Security and then I get the survivor benefits.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, they're only paying my survivor benefits to me.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean that's okay, but like it's kind of it's like slowing down my whole plan of saving up money.
Well, that doesn't sound like it's okay, though.
No.
No.
Right.
Because they're not paying your money.
Right.
You know?
Well,
and if they're supposed
like,
to pay you survivor benefits and Social Security, you know,
yeah.
that's not good that they are not.
Yeah, because, like, I know when they used to pay me the Social Security, it was $108 per month. And then the survivor benefits, that's like $933 per month.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's good. But yeah, it's like a pain because like the Social Security app doesn't even work anymore on my phone.
That's good.
Yeah, right. So you know, but yeah, hang on, dude.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh my fucking god! Fucking hate this. Oh!
It'd be like Goku. Kamehameha.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. Huh.
Oh shit. Oh. No! Oh man, this game is not fun at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at you. You're just trying to have fun with the game. Well, we're gonna pluck each one of your pubic hairs out slowly. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just we're just gonna strap you down and yeah, enjoy it. Like, it's fucking annoying because like I have goblins to fight, but I also have a fucking humongous ass fucking ogre too.
Yeah. Right.
And then I have attacks to dodge, and there's like, there's like fucking enemies that have specific attacks you're supposed to do, and oh my fucking god, whenever they're locked in an animation, of course, you can't fucking dodge, so you're just gonna stand there like, oh, look at my deck! Look at my deck! Oh, I'm dead! It's like, oh, okay. And then air hurts you, of course, from attacks. So, like, the giant will slam down on the ground, and you're not even near it, but, oh, the breeze from it caught you. Like, oh, I'm dead. It's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not a worthy wizard.
Right.
And it fucking, like, it's not every situation of this game, but it's a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Right.
He's like, oh, you want to have fun? You just want to go through these enemies? Well, fuck you. How about that? How about we make it so annoying that, you're about to defeat the boss, but then you get hit with a gust of wind, and then you die, and then you have to redo it all over. How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
That's great, because that happened to me yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, fucker.
Yeah. Gosh. I called him out because he didn't say Uno.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he got an extra 2 cards.
Nice.
Yeah. DualSense wireless card control battery low. Oh boy. You know what that means. I better grab my wire, plug her in.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there. Yep, come here. Oh, there we go. This wire is like not right here. There we go. It's all plugged in now, and it's charging.
Nice.
Yep.
Bitch.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god! Like, that's the thing. I really want to beat it. So I don't have to do it next time.
Uh-huh. Right. I call pull out. He call Uno. Fucker. I added 2 cards on a draw card, and it's the draw 4. And shit, I got his cards because someone played it as 0.
Oh shit.
And yeah. Oh well. Oh, that guy called Uno. So I can't call him out. So I'm like, hey, you didn't call Uno.
Yeah. Huh. No! Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Great, now the cards are green. But
Oh,
I won't
what the
get to play.
fuck? Oh my god. I blocked attack, and then I
Yeah.
got hit again. And then
Oh.
died.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you blocked that attack, but oh! You didn't.
Right. Oh yeah, skip turn for him.
Fuck.
The AI Louis. Aw, man.
Oh shit.
Alright. 253 to the AI Hawking Luke.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
AI Luna, AI Chomper, AI Hawking. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Oh my fucking god! Nothing hit me!
Yeah.
Nothing,
Hey.
Ryan.
Right.
I was just standing there. Yeah, you're dead. Sure.
Huh. Gosh. Damn it. Pinch the
No.
killer from red. Shit, I don't have red. Damn it. I had to draw from the draw pile.
Fuck. God. Oh my god. Oh. This is annoying. Oh no. Fuck. Fuck up, Harry Potter. No! Fuck! I don't like getting mad, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like fucking mad. My games are supposed to provide me joy. Instead, this is plucking my pubic hairs because there's so many fucking goblins trying to attack me.
Right.
I can't even fucking get a hit on the ogre.
Yep.
Or troll or whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah.
I gotta dodge his attacks too.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh, fuck! Of course he threw a rock at me.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, cool. And play a 6. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. I don't have a 6 or a 9. No 6. It's a 9. Oh, it's a green 9. Oh cool. I got a 9. And I told you about the, like, how I got the, it was like a new type of ramen, like
Yeah.
chin or whatever, and it says, oh yeah, spicy, but like, it's no different from like regular ramen, dude. I'm like, oh yeah, you want to try and sell me that you say is spicy, but isn't? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really like ramen like that.
Yeah.
You know, that it's like, oh, it's spicy, but then not.
Yeah, right. I don't know. But I mean, I'll just, when I cook the regular beef or chicken ramen, I'll just add my own spice, like the tapatio or salsa or whatever, you know.
Salsa?
Like, it's not a salsa, it's like
like, what the fuck, Ryan? That's not ramen.
yeah.
They put a quart of salsa and sour cream and yogurt.
But yeah, it's like, I'll either add the tapatio to it or the other hot sauce.
Valentina.
What, yeah. I don't know. But I mean, even then, I'm like, alright, well, that's not really adding the spice to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could make Mexican ramen like that.
Yeah, right?
Because I've seen people do that before. I'm like, oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
But for the broth, they use birria broth.
Oh, okay.
So, like, for birria tacos.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, right. Beer, yeah. Beer! No. Yeah. Damn it, now I've got 10 cards.
Fuck.
Nine cards. Because some asshole played a 0.
Oh,
And,
what a dick, man.
And skipped. And it made us all change hands. Oh
shit.
But I have 3 yellow cards and 3 red cards. But I'm going to play in my yellow cards. Shit. Oh fuck. Well, now I can't play yellow cards anymore because someone played a green 4. But yeah, plan it to play my red cards now, and then switch it up and play my red card or yellow card, whatever card that is. Yeah, yeah, because they keep changing the color cards between yellow and red and blue. You know. But I have a 3, so I changed it back to red, but, you know, some asshole added a green 3. And, some other asshole, computer asshole, played a plus 2 card. Yeah.
Computer asshole.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know computers had assholes. That's new information to me. Right? Oh man. And now I have
You know
two
why they call it the
yellow
screw hole?
cards. Oh man. Yeah. Gosh.
You bitch ass. Whatever you are. Okay. No!
Yellow. Yay, it's yellow. And I have two yellow, or one yellow. Oh, great. I switched cards. Now I have one yellow, one color change, and then a +4 color change. Oh, great. Yeah, the game is gonna keep going and going.
Uh-huh.
Now I have 5 cards.
No! Oh, shit.
Okay. Now I have one yellow, one color change, and then 2 of the draw 4 color change cards.
Abby's here.
Oh. Hi, Abby. Abby. Oh, bye. Hi, Bob.
Here.
Get your treat.
Okay, I love you.
Yeah. Can you put her bed over?
What do you mean?
Flip her bed over.
Put it down.
Yeah. It's flipped over. Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. She'll lay on that.
Damn it.
I don't know either.
Skipped.
That's
I
better.
got this.
Love you.
Yeah. Love too.
She asked to come here.
Wait.
What?
Could you get my thermos from my backpack
Where's the backpack?
out there? Thank you. Hee hee.
Damn, now I've got 14 cards. I only had 2 to start out with, but then it, yeah, someone played a draw or a +5 card, 4 card, or whatever. Five. I have a 5. Damn it. Oh well, I drawed a card and I got a +2 card for the other player. Damn it. Someone played a +4 card and 16 cards. Shit. Sucks. Red Wolf Barbershop, not Red Fox Barbershop. I was talking with my coworker, and he works as a janitor, for recreation and parks. And it was after I...
You're welcome. Love you.
Love too. What?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
It
Continue.
was after I got my haircut, And so I had told him, yeah, I went over to Red Fox Barbershop. And then I told him, yeah, it's over there by Owen's Music, just to the left of it. And then, like, I got a compliment, like, from 3 or 4 other co-workers, and they're all like, "Oh, Ryan, where did you get your haircut?" And I kept, and I must have told the janitor, Jeremy, like, the right name, but then I told my other co-workers, like, "Oh yeah, I got it at Red Fox," and they were like, that. And then I told them, like, "Oh yeah, it's right there by home." But then, like, when I got home that day, I looked it up because, like, you know, I made a post about it, and I was like, uh-oh, they're called Red Wolf Barbershop, not Red Fox. You know. But, yeah. I was like, oh, well. But, yeah. Good. Yeah. But, you know, I am glad that they're closer, like, the old Fantastic Sam's, because, like, with that was like a 40-minute drive from my house in my chair, you know?
Yeah.
Like, from here to where GameStop is.
Yeah.
And, you know, so I'm glad that the Red Wolf Barbershop is closer, you know? But, yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, happy.
She's all like, "Scratch my belly."
She wants let out.
Oh, okay.
Don't let out! Don't let out! Oh, don't let out. I think she do. Whatever you want here. Oh shit. She knocked my knife out of my pocket.
Oh, shoot. Huh. Wait, you've got a knife in your pocket?
Did. No, it's on my file cabinet.
Oh. What? It's like a pocket knife?
I mean, yeah, it was in my pocket.
Or is it a machete knife?
It's a knife that was in my pocket, so I guess pocket knife.
Okay.
'Cause I'm a gangster, man.
Yeah.
No, I had it because or I have it because it's much sharper than my box cutter.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
I mean, my box cutter works fine, but like you have to hold the button and it only gives you so much blade to work with.
Right, yeah.
And like that one, like I've cut down, and I remember when I got the Dead Space Collector's Edition and everything.
Uh-huh.
And the box was so fucking thick.
Yeah.
That my box cutter was just not doing it, and I used my knife to just cut it, and it cut it in like one go.
Oh, wow.
Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to use this from now on.
Yeah, right.
And I think I'm going to replace that with the one at work, especially because we have insurance for accident and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Because like the how it went prior to that is like, oh, if you cut yourself with not a work box cutter, then you know, we're not paying for the injury.
Right. Yeah.
Which is stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah, right.
Because it's like, I got hurt under your watch.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, but it's not our box cutter.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Do you know how workers' comp works?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to be using our product.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, gosh.
But, yeah, but like, it's such a better knife, you know?
Yeah,
or
right.
better blade.
Yeah. Where did you get your knife?
Walmart.
Oh, okay. Walmart sold a knife to you?
Yep.
And they didn't ask any questions or anything?
Nope.
Like, hey, are you gonna slit some throats?
Or your wrist.
Yeah, or your wrist.
That low key, I have like dark like thoughts about
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. About let's say like someone at work is really sad one day, and
Yeah.
like we all have box cutters and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Right.
like, what if that person just decides to end it?
Yeah.
The work helped out in that situation,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Right.
And that's kind of fucking scary to think about.
Yeah, that is.
Like, oh, well, the box cutter won't get put to use now.
Right? Oh, man. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm, like, even at my work, like, and, I told you how, like, that one time at work I fell out of my wheelchair.
Yeah.
And, like, Jason, the head boss, he had seen that, and he was like, oh, I don't know, what can we do? And, he had talked to me, and, like, I forget if he called me into his office or what. But, he had said, like, well, yeah, Ryan, what can we do to fix this? And then I told him, like, well, I have a seatbelt. And then he was like, all right, yeah, so anytime you're working, you need to wear the seatbelt, to avoid, like, you getting hurt. And, like, I'm just like, okay, I will. And I always do, but there have been a few times where, like, Jason's not there, and, like, I'll just, like, take my seatbelt off, but that's when I'm going to use the bathroom. And, like, when I have to go to the bathroom, pee, I'm like, oh, I gotta go,
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, but what I'll do to just make it flow easier, so, like, when I go into the bathroom, I don't have to undo the seatbelt and all that. I'll take it off beforehand, like, like when I'm in the hall, so I can just, like, go in there, go in the toilet, the stall, and go pee, But, like, one thing I don't like about it is, like, yeah, when I go to the bathroom, like, we have to communicate with another staff, like, oh yeah, I have to go to the bathroom and there are kids in there, so can you watch the kids in there,
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I mean, because there's the movie room and the basketball court, and those are pretty close, so we talked to the person at the movie room who watched both rooms. And, like, then also when a person from the workout lab had to use the bathroom, they had talked to the person in the event center. But then I'll go, and then it's like, I feel like I'm on like I'm on a fixed timer,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it's not like I can just like chill and just go, you know. But like, you know, like when you have that freedom to just like be in the bathroom using it, and then like there's no like attached like, oh, I gotta get back there and you know all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, and like I have gone number 2 at the bath or at my work. But like even then, I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, I gotta wipe and I've gotta put that in the trash, you know, 'cause like the way I do it the same way I do it at my house, like how I use wet wipes and put it in like one of those grocery bags,
Yeah.
and then I tie that and then I throw it away, you know. But like my coworkers have no clue that I do it that way, you know.
Mm.
They're just like, oh yeah, you toilet paper.
Okay, guys. Gonna end it off here. Hope you all did enjoy. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 500 subscribers. And with that said, see you on the next one, and bye bye.